Hi and welcome. Thank you for joining this yoga video. My name is Lauren. We're going to do a nice reset flow on your yoga mat, so we'll meet there whenever you're ready. We're going to get started in a nice comfortable seated position. Find a nice safe and quiet space. Start to close down your eyes and just become present in the moment and begin focusing on your breath. I'm going to be taking you through a nice reset flow today. It's the perfect flow for if you're feeling just fatigued or lethargic, or you're unmotivated but you still wanted to show up on your mat. Hopefully this will leave you feeling more energized and better and ready to start your day. So as you get comfortable in a nice seated position, allow your palms to make contact with your thighs. Just soften, even begin to listen to the breath as you take deep inhales through the nose. Allow your chest and belly to rise. Allow that inhale to really send space throughout the body. And then exhale, try and send out any tension that you might be holding on to, any areas of the body that you might start to realize that are tense that you didn't notice. Soften the jaw. Just allow the skin on your forehead to relax. And with each inhale and exhale, begin to really deepen the breath. Maybe you want to set an intention for your class, or maybe if you're just feeling a bit unmotivated, you just want to take a moment to thank yourself that you showed up today. Being on the mat, getting to the mat is the hardest part. So we did it. We're going to flow through this flow together. Gently blinking open your eyes. Just start to bring a little life into your fingers. So give them a wiggle, give them a shake, squeeze your fists closed, and then release them. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale to release. Inhale to sweep the shoulders up to the ears and create a nice circle. Repeat this 2 or 3 times, and every time you drop your shoulders, really create that space in between the ears. Once you've done about 3 times, up and back, repeat them the other way. So just creating circles with the shoulders, dropping them forward and then replacing them. Using your exhale to really squeeze. Create that space in between the shoulder blades. From here, drop your shoulders back down, allow your palms to meet your knees, and just move through some seated cat-cows. As you exhale, let everything out, push your chin into your chest and really curve your body, contract that spine. Inhale to move forward, arch your back, send your gaze high, lift that chin, and exhale, repeat, curve everything really contracted, opening the back muscles. Inhale to lift and arch, opening the chest, sending the energy of the heart forward. Exhale, contract. Finding your own steady and comfortable rhythm at the beginning of the class. And as you inhale, come back to neutral and just take some circles with the spine. So bring your chest forward, over to the left side, back, and then right. 2 circles in one direction. And then slowly 2 circles in the other direction. Really allow the head to just collapse here, allow the neck to hang long. Whatever feels nice. Exhale to come back up to neutral. Just soften through your neck, so send your neck over to the right side, right ear to right shoulder, over to the left. And then moving through some half head rolls. Again, whatever neck mobility is most comfortable for you. So if you want to stick with just half head rolls, or if it's in your range of motion, send a few full head rolls all the way back. Carefully and in your own time. Using your breath on every single movement. And then dropping your chin to your chest, peeling your neck back up to neutral. Inhale to sweep the arms up and overhead, really reaching out of the hips and creating space in the upper body here. As you exhale, drop the right hand back behind you, and then the left fingertips are just going to sit in front of your legs. Lift up and over to twist gently into that spine. With each inhale, really lift long, and then exhale, twist further, sending your gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale back to neutral, sweep the arms up and overhead. And repeat over the other side, so the left fingertips are going to come behind you here, lifting up through that spine and sending a nice twist into the back. Inhale, bring yourself back slowly through neutral. Sweep the arms overhead once more. Bring your hands together in prayer. And then reaching for a side stretch, send the right fingertips down out the side of your mat and then lift the left arm up and over. Peeling down your body forward. Repeat over the other side, so walk your left fingertips over and then your right arm comes up and overhead for a side stretch. One more time, peeling your body forward and then curling yourself back up to seated, where you can release your legs out in front of you, swing them behind you, where we'll meet in our tabletop position. Stack in all the joints on top of each other, shoulders come over wrists, and then just lean your body forward, create some circles with the body, and just creating some wrist mobility. Again, whatever feels nice here for you. Coming back into that neutral position, really engage your core as you peel your right leg off and extend it out long behind you. Careful not to arch too much in the back. As you inhale, bend that right knee all the way up into the nose, contract and create space in the belly and the chest, and then exhale, extend. Inhale, knee to nose, exhale, extend. Really extend the leg long. And we'll repeat this 2 more times. Last time, leg extends out long behind you, and then you're going to release your elbows down, so come down onto your forearms as if your upper body's in that forearm plank, and once again we're going to bring that knee into the nose, just creating a slightly more difficult version of this. If it's more comfortable for you to stay up on your wrists, please do so. And then we're going to move through one more of these, knee to nose. And then replace that right knee down and extend both legs, tucking the toes, coming into your forearm plank. Really engaging everything here, squeezing the thighs together, engaging the glutes. We're not here for long, we're just warming up the body. Using your breath, and exhale, drop the knees, push back into a child's pose. Just taking a quick moment here in child's pose. Take a deep inhale, send it throughout the body, and then as you exhale, push back up into that tabletop position. Find your comfortable tabletop, engage your core, and then lift your left leg out and extend it long behind you. Exhale to peel the knee into the nose, curve the spine, and inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Repeat this 2 more times. Really squeezing your core when you bring your knee in to reach all the way up to your nose. And exhale for the last time, keeping the leg extended long. Come down onto your forearms and then repeat this action. Repeat it 2 more times in this position. Squeezing your glutes every time you extend that leg. Inhale as you extend the leg out for the last time, and then exhale, drop the knee back down, tuck the toes and walk your hips back to your heels, and then from there just release your feet out in front of you, send your legs out long and give them a nice little shake. Releasing the legs, scooching down further on your mat, and then just bend into your knees nicely. We'll just wake up our core slightly more. Straighten up your spine, and then inhale to release your arms out by your side. Really curve your spine as you lean back halfway into that V-shaped position, and then inhale to lift back up. Squeeze your core, exhale and lower with control, and inhale to come back to a straight spine. Repeat this 1 more time, using your core, really turning on your abdominals. And then the next time, send yourself halfway down, and then we're going to go through pulses, so keeping your arms out extended, and pulse your arms up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze yourself in, give your knees a hug, and then roll down, all the way down. Bring your back to the mat, kick your knees into your chest and rock side to side, creating circles with the knees and releasing the lower back. Bring your knees back through the center here, and then curve up, lifting your shoulder blades off. Squeeze yourself into a little ball before exhaling and extending your legs out long, your arms above your head, and squeeze up for a full body stretch. Inhale, bring your right knee into your chest and then peel it over the left side. Sending your gaze over the right shoulder and just breathing in a nice spinal twist here. Allowing the knee to fall to the ground. And then peeling the right knee back up and swapping the legs over. Bring the left knee into the chest and send it over the right side. Keeping a nice pillow under your knee here if it's more comfortable. Breathing into your spine, feeling a nice relaxing spinal twist. And exhale, bring both knees back into the chest. And then creating some momentum, we're going to rock up to a seated position. So take 2 or 3 full rocks before really using that momentum to bring you up all the way back to seated. Scoot yourself back on your mat. Send your legs out straight and long in front of you, flexing through the feet. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. And then sending the upper body forward and over the legs. You can keep a bit of a generous bend in the knees here as we're just waking up the hamstrings. As you inhale, come halfway up, straighten through the spine, feeling a slightly deeper stretch into the hamstrings before relaxing back down over the legs. Again, using your breath here with every exhale, see can you go that slightly a bit further. Aim for your knee to touch your nose to touch your knee. Inhale to bring yourself back up to a seated position. We're going to repeat this movement but more fluidly, swimming our arms through. So inhale with a straight spine, sweep your arms up and overhead. Then as you send your arms down, throw your body forward and inhale to reach your arms back up by your ear, bringing yourself back up to seated. And repeat this movement one more time. Coming back up to seated and then repeating the other way, leaning forward, sweeping your arms in and up. Last time. Using that mobility to push you further in the stretch. And then we'll just roll our body back over our legs for one final stretch in this position. Exhale, peel up to that seated position. Bend into your knees, take some windshield wiper with the knees, sending them over to each side. Just release out the hamstrings and the hips. And then you can go ahead and send your legs back behind you, meet back in that all four position, tabletop. Tuck the spine in, strong through the shoulders, tuck the toes, and then hover the knees 1 inch off the mat, where we're holding just for a couple more seconds, really firing up the core today, before sending the hips high for that downward dog. Releasing the body here, aiming for the chest to get to the thighs. Exhale, pedaling the heels, pushing each gently down to the mat. Couple of deep breaths here in downward dog. Exhale to send both heels down to the mat. Inhale to push high up onto your tippy toes, rippling your upper body forward into plank, dropping your knees, chest and chin to the mat, and finding your baby cobra. Moving through 2 fluid vinyasas here, so push back up onto your heels and then hips to the sky for that downward dog. Straight back into a vinyasa, ripple your body forward, either find knees to the mat or move through your chaturanga, lifting for upward dog or baby cobra, and then exhaling, pushing it back to our downward facing dog. Sending your gaze forward, taking a peek to the top of your mat, and then baby steps walking yourself to the top of your mat, where we'll meet in a nice relaxed forward fold, shaking out the upper body, grasping the elbows and swinging side to side, shaking the head yes, nodding it no, relaxing any tension in the neck. Exhale to plant the palms and then roll up gently vertebrae by vertebrae to standing. Hopefully your back is feeling a bit nice and loose. Gently, the head is the last thing to come up. And once you're back in a strong standing position, just give your legs and your hands a nice shake out. Standing strong at the top of your mat, nice big shoulder roll, and then generously bending into the knees as you inhale deeply, sweep the arms up and overhead, really create space in the body, and exhale to release it side out through the mouth. Drop your arms down by your side. Once again, repeat this. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead. Nice big sigh out. Last time, generously bend into the knees, really reach your arms up, creating space in the body, full body stretch, and then a really nice sigh out. Exhale it out. Shake your body, just come back into that standing position, creating a nice tall mountain pose here, Stand tall for a moment, your eyes closed, splay your palms forward, and just take a moment to check in with your body now. Hopefully you've created a nice bit of energy and you feel better than you did before stepping on the mat, and you're a bit more motivated to take on any tasks you have for the day. Bring your hands together in prayer, and then just take a moment to say namaste with the thumbs to the third eye. Thank you for showing up today, and I hope you enjoyed the class.